Alright, J. Boiled. I'm about to send you the code. PTC, if you did not know. Okay. And this real quick. John, isn't it like ass o'clock in Europe right now? That's why I didn't book you. 1 a.m. Yeah, why would I book you to fight on a card at 1 a.m.? Okay. Alright, man. If somebody drops, which I'm sure that they will, uh, I got you. You can fill, John. Oh, what? No, kitty. No! Can you hear her? She's freaking out.
Yeah, I'm about to have an earthquake. He's warning you. Head for the hills or whatever you're supposed to do. Stop, drop, and roll.
The earthquake's here. Uh. Oh wait, we're not sure. The earthquake's here, pussy. Like they don't even shake the house. Hello, Bloob. Bloob, why didn't you sign up? I thought you were free Mondays. I was gonna put you in a 12 rounder against 3 different opponents. Okay. Are you gonna do the Philly shell again when you're infighting? Won't let you in. Are you on PTC? J. Yes. Restart your game. Hello, Kaze. Cause Boiled got in okay, didn't he?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, one could say cleanly. Uh, all right. Time to stall for time. How was you guys' Valentine's Day? What did you do? Or is this a sensitive subject?
I was going to
Watched
say
from
bunch of lone hearts.
Watched from afar. Are you stalking somebody, King Joe? You can't do that. That's illegal, man. uh, I've never had an ex-girlfriend throw an axe at me, but I've had an ex-girlfriend pull a knife on me. There's your fish lore for the day. Did not like that. Not one bit. You don't want it. I've said enough. I've said enough. Uh, J Dot, are you sure you're on PTC, man? Did
Is it
you?
saying something?
Yeah. Are you putting the code in right? Because if you put it in and then it just doesn't let you join, you probably type it on the code. If you are getting an error and they tell me that error, I can probably help you. Wake up, Danny. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up.
I had a stalker once. We're married now. She was really good at it, apparently.
I mean, she made her way into your house. I'd say she's pretty good at it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I had a stalker once too. Um, I thought it was really funny because they like found me again and they reached out to me. Then they spelled my name wrong. And the entire time I was like, "You're this obsessed with me to like
He'll not spell my name.
you can't put you can't put the vowels in the right place, but you can uh, find my social media after not talking to me for 3 years." Um, Rotan, you get on cards by signing up. I didn't book any European fighters this card because it's like 1 a.m. in Europe right now. However, since JDOT can't figure out how to get into PTC, I need someone to fill. So if you or John, since John asked first, would like to fill, you can get up on in here. I know you're unemployed. It says host is on different version. That means you're not on PTC,
You're on a
man.
different version.
All right. Uh, you're holding us up, man. I got a John Jones. I'm DMing you the code. I feel bad for Boiled. You ever been to Vegas in FTG?
Nope.
Nope.
Mm.
Going back for a birthday event soon. I'm both excited and also dreading it.
I think I'd feel the same way.
Yeah. I'm gonna spend 2 hours at that little mechanical horse machine, betting $1 to get free beer. It's like $11 or $12 for a beer at the bar. Go to the horse machine. You bet $1. You tip the waitress $5 so she keeps coming back. $6 beer.
Cheat code.
Mm-hmm. You were planning on wrestling Boiled? If you can hit the double leg and you hit it well, whatever happens, happens.
How come it's always the first fight?
It. I don't know, man. It really is always the first fight.
It's like
I need
trying
I
to
need
start
to
an
like
old card that's been sitting for a minute.
yeah. See, I showed up like 2 minutes early. You showed up right at starting time. We need to start like 15-minute window beforehand just to get people ready. Because it's never us. J-Dot says he's got it. John Jones also has the code. Uh, Whoever comes in, just send it. Ronaldo, I can't have you and Roatan just fight randomly. It's gonna fuck up the whole order of the card. That's already getting fucked up. Because of late. Yeah. Fight night, card, whatever. If it was training, I would just be like, yeah, get in here. Nah, you're good.
What's John?
You said it's
How
training?
many rounds?
3.
Yeah. Okay.
3x3. I'll let you know when it switches. Rotan is already backing up. Ronaldo, I'll have you back up if Rotan cannot. Yep, I'll ping you.
Your corner ready.
Okay.
Get ready. Fight!
Yeah. John Jones in the black and yellow. Or sorry, let me get more specific because they're both in black and yellow. Yellow trunks, black stripe, John Jones. Boiled 1. Black shorts, yellow gloves. Steady pace to start us off. Should be a bit of a ping difference going on here as John is checking.
Well, just eating jabs and straights.
Mm.
You can see it. There's a ping issue going on.
Confused on what he's trying to communicate here.
Hmm. Did he shrink or something?
I don't know. They were kind of. I mean, fair enough. Touch my glove before I punch you in the face.
Oh, it is.
It does look a little weird, but I do really like that they've added in that like arm capturing, where you can actually like pull the arm to the side like that. Boyle is dropping his guard too much. Especially since he's not matching John's volume. He's getting a random 3 or 4 punches now.
Are they both joystick?
Boyle should be joystick. I think John is wrong. Unless he switched. This is supposed to be a joystick versus stick match. Somebody can figure out PTC.
Stop fighting.
It's not really a whole lot to comment on here. Aside from what we were already seeing. Boyled's defense and distance management is a little lacking, and John seems content to pile on the volume. Maybe not pile on, but I don't think John needs to change anything. What do you think Boyle needs to do?
Probably block more at the very least.
Yeah. He's not even dropping his hands when he throws. He's dropping his hands to throw. Like, you can see it there. You like pull his one hand back.
Yeah, everything he
Box on.
threw landed.
Yes, Pablo, it's on YouTube. Actually, can you hop on there and make sure the audio is good? I think I fixed the issue we had last time. But... Also, DJ is on YouTube calling you out. NFTG.
Why is he over there and not in here calling me out? Exactly.
2 reasons. 1, I'm top commentator, and NFTG is top commentator, You know what I'm saying?
Oh. Oh, it's sitting in punishment right now. Eating too many strikes.
Yeah, honestly, I'm kind of surprised John hasn't been more aggressive. Feels like he's kind of playing with his food right now.
Yeah.
His point of view might be a little different with the ping difference and spectator not matching it, but I don't think I've seen him miss more than twice in a row. Huh? Don't worry about it, Carvin. If it happens, it happens. It's fine. boiled into a training session. That's my takeaway from this fight.
Have we trained anybody that's still on stick?
I think some of the people we've trained will still use stick. Norton is still. Actually, no. I think even Norton switched to. I don't know. I think a lot of people definitely do have like a space restriction, but I also feel like there's a lot of people who say they have a space restriction that don't. Okay. Pablo and Danny, I'm gonna send you the code now.
Mouthpiece is in. Seconds out. Get ready. Box.
Code is in you guys' DMs.
Third and final round. Looks like more of the same.
Yeah. You know, from a fighter's perspective, I'd be doing exactly the same thing that John is doing here.
Oh yeah.
There's no sense in spending energy you don't need to. From a viewer perspective, let the hands free, John.
It's just target practice.
He's somewhere around that height.
Yeah, he's not going to be able to take much more of this. John keeps letting him recover to beat on him some more.
Feels like he's trying to see how much damage you can put on somebody without knocking them down. I'm curious how much of this is going through the ping difference. Because I think he was still pretty bad connection.
He had his hands all the way down. You couldn't get him any further lower.
Oh yeah.
Offense is his defense.
Invisible, are you still in here? I think that was one of the most obvious wins I've ever seen. Or at least the most obvious without an R. Okay. I would have expected like double the damage from both of them. but that makes sense.
Oops, wrong one.
I agree, Gary. If he did more damage, he would have won. John, you realize you're in Sweden fighting somebody in the US, and your ping's gonna be like that no matter what, right? You process that, right? So here's the thing. If the server you're fighting on is like London, because it's in between you, and his Wi-Fi is spiking because he's connecting to London, okay. Up next we have Pablo and Danny G. Should be a much more active fight. Fingers crossed. I think I give the slight edge to Pablo, but depends on how much Danny's gonna move. I think Pablo hits a little bit harder, and I think Danny has better movement. Also, where have you been, Fracture? I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. $3,000 lashes, Danny. Um, Danny's VR died, apparently. So we're gonna have Roaton fill. It'll be okay, Pablo. Roaton, code is in your DMs.
It says roll it on.
Should be. What's his name?
Happy X purging.
Pretty sure that's him.
Oh, wait, I made it where I can check. Yep.
This is still a good matchup, though.
Short corner ready. Okay, ready? Let's fight.
Ping is going to be a factor once again, but both of these guys will be much more active, as we're going to see. It's a good body shot by Rotom, but he got flipped by Pablo. Rotom drops his hands when he throws him. Pablo's really timing that.
So it's just a step too late, though.
Yeah. Good thing is he has 2.5 more rounds to get that timing down. If Rotom doesn't make an adjustment. Yeah, King, you and Blade are up next. Pablo's working on getting that timing down.
Yeah.
So land a bit more.
Yep.
Not sure if Rotom's. Rotom has been working on this.
Oh.
Yeah, good shots, I was just about to say.
Yeah, the hook off the jab landed hard.
He's having a hard time sticking to Pablo and getting his combinations going. I don't think he's going to be able to put him down with just the onesies and twosies. He's got to figure out a way to get the third or the fourth shot in. Hurt at the end there again. How do you score that?
Have to give it to Rotom, just for volume's sake.
Yeah, I can see that.
Can tell the difference in from when these are happening. How he was dialing it in more.
Okay, get ready. Let's go.
Oh yeah, right from the start. It's too comfortable popping that shot out and not falling, but Pablo's suffering while Rotom's suffering from not a out shot for Pilgrim's Cup.
I wonder if those are landing on his side, because it's like he's slipping and dodging on his side.
Yeah.
It's just hitting him before it happens, from what we're seeing.
I wish there was a better indicator for, because you heard that one. That was a good shot. Landed hard.
Rotan's hurt.
Yeah.
He's hurt again. Oh,
Yeah, they're trading me here. There's no way to tell, like, medium shots, the 20s to 30s, if they're connecting or not.
oh, very body shot.
Just about to say that. I want to see Pablo feint the jab and lead hook. Rotan is biting on those jabs. His body's going to keep her Pablo there. See this Pablo's circle. That's all defensive work. It's a circle. Oh, there we go. One of those two body shots. Rose up and he got hurt. Can't do that. What do you think Pablo needs to do differently to stop that from happening again?
Whatever he was doing in the first round. Think of it.
Yeah. Yep, I'm sending you the code right now. But...
You said what Pablo was doing?
Pablo's white shorts. Saying, what should he do different? Yeah. He's, I think. I'm questioning myself.
Seconds out.
I think.
Okay, get ready.
Yeah, Pablo's white shorts because he was in here complaining about pain when he got knocked down. Yeah.
Yeah, he should be doing what he was doing in the first round. But what has happened is Rotan has established his jab, and now he can come behind it and do whatever he wants.
Gary called it out as well. He's doing a good job of circling when he's fighting, but when he gets hurt, he backs straight up. It's like getting stunned is prohibiting or limiting his lateral circular. It should be exactly the opposite. It's the exact opposite of what he was doing in the first round.
Fight.
That was a good body shot. Oh. Rotan hurt.
Pulled off for the guys.
Yeah. Yeah, especially for the last round. And he made him pay for it.
He had thrown that combination. He did was probably like the three-punch. Probably knocked him down as opposed to just getting blocked by him.
Last seconds they throw Andy Spam to the win.
Yeah, first round. Gotta be close there.
Very close.
Mm-hmm. That was good stuff. Just where were you put on the form, Elchip? I feel like that fight was a great example of you need to make an adjustment, but you can't make an adjustment and then just stick with that one thing that you changed. You have to be fluid, because he switched what he was doing in the second round and it was working until it wasn't, and he got knocked down. He should have went back to what he was doing before, but instead he leaned into what got him knocked down. That's why he went down again in the third.
Nello. It's like I'm what I'm doing not working, but let me just do it harder. That ain't always the It's not always the
I'm
answer.
guilty of that too. I won't. Sometimes in the thick of it,
It's
you're
a
like,
choice you make.
yeah.
Because sometimes it goes that is the answer.
Yep. Have a good night, Rotan. Elchip, you are not fighting yet. Your fight is after this one. I do also think it's interesting that, like, people like to complain about ping, but ping is like an equal disadvantage. Doesn't favor one person over the other if you're fighting at like a super long distance. If you're like both on California and your Wi-Fi sucks, then maybe, but
And even that could go either way.
yeah. I think the main thing is you can't fight the way that you would fight on low ping that you would on high ping. And that's something that I struggle with. Because you gotta up the volume, you gotta move more. You gotta pay more attention to like grunts and everything else, which I don't pay attention to at all. And you can kind of see that in that fight. Pablo pulled off of the volume and Rotan picked it up, along with some other stuff. But There's a little bit of slow-mo on there, I'm pretty sure.
Seconds out.
Okay.
Get ready.
Blade in the white, black, and white. King in the purple shorts. Tomatoes, brother. Yeah. Why is oh, we didn't see if the stream was recording. Allegedly. Hypothetically. I want to see King back up against his jab one. Seems like they're both stuffing their punches here. Oh, blades hurt. Yeah, he's getting the timing down on Blade pretty well. And pretty quick too. It's my first time seeing him fight as well, as far as I recall. Blade is building up some punishment on him here. A little bit.
Can you hear me fine?
Yep.
Okay. I was having issues before.
Haktua was never fighting Ronaldo. If he told you he was, he lied to you. Okay. What I mentioned like right at the start of the fight, and I think we'll see it on the replay. Blade is like pitter patting, popping their shots up. Doesn't seem like they're sitting down on them at all. That one a little bit, the hook they just threw, but maybe it's good for body effort, but these like short, almost machine gun punches, one, Blade is throwing them too close,
Is your opponent ready?
and two,
Okay, ready? Box on.
I feel like they would be doing more damage with them if they were like looking for counters instead of just that constant space. Or pace.
Yeah, I really don't
sorry.
like that the short hook that they throw like actually hurts. Like that hook does nothing in real life.
Yeah.
They're not even like turning their body into it.
It's like one of those shots you throw to get somebody to like put their guard up.
Yep. It's like I call them empty shots. No effort behind them, just to gauge your opponent. I think Blade if he just sticks, or not Blade, Knight, if he just sticks behind, what is it? King Joe? If he sticks behind the jab and like the 1-2, I think he'd have a better time.
Yeah.
He keeps getting in a little too close.
Yeah. He's stuffing his own work. He has the reach advantage, he has a speed advantage. I think he even has the movement advantage, but he just he seems confused on how to get away from Blade coming in close like this.
Yeah, I think it's a footwork thing. Blade is also coming in pretty fast.
Oh.
First for me.
NF. I think NFTG's Wi-Fi just his router just exploded.
Unfortunate.
Rest in peace, NFTG. You will be missed. 50 V-Bucks on King Joe winning.
Yeah, I mean, I think their punches are landing more. It's hard to tell what of Blade's punches are actually landing. It looks like most of them are at the...
and deals damage, because some of them look like they're stuffed, and then they get grunts, and then some of them are like just straight up phasing through King Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be the first time. There was another time, I think it was the training, that NFTG's Wi-Fi or just electricity went out.
Yeah. I don't think it says electricity. I think because if it was, we wouldn't be getting the TCL logo right now.
Yeah.
I feel like Spectator did some stupid shit, and we're not hearing it right now because he's cursing Spectator out.
Sounds about right, yeah.
Yeah, no, it just kicked me from the server. Wi-Fi's fine.
Yeah.
I can still see them in the game, the progress, I mean.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy that they haven't, like, given you a rejoin button or something. I don't know. I'm on my knees begging for any Spectator update. Any. Please. Please.
Who's next?
L-Chip, and I'm doing the thing that I do where I remember one name and not the other. Tony. Tony Hung Low.
Is this the last go around?
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and hit him with the code. There you go, Tony. I have a pretty good feeling about, you can join now. It'll just put you in, and then when they're done, they'll get kicked out. Oh, motherfucker. got a pretty good feeling about how this fight is going to go. Fortunately or unfortunately. I'll save that commentary for later to avoid bias. Also, I probably should start checking when other leagues are doing events, because there's like 2 other things going on right now.
Big ones? It was a VCL and somebody else.
Yeah, VCL is doing something. There's another one that I don't remember. Oh, Iron Champions had something going earlier too. It's like,
The next one is the first 6-rounder, or is there one more?
next one is a 3-rounder. It's Tony versus El Chip.
Okay.
Supposed to be Tony versus Avoid. For Avoid's post crash out comeback.
Redemption arc.
Yeah, but he said he couldn't make it, and then he came back and said I probably could have made it, but I already put El Chip on because El Chip signed up. So. Blade won? Damn. Do you guys have the damage? 29, 28? Huh.
That sounds right to me.
No, not them.
Yeah. I could see it. Switching around. Oh, you got nothing.
Blade was just busier.
Yeah, for sure.
Waiting for Tony to ready up.
Okay. Tony! You know what's crazy? My cat had me awake until 5 a.m. this morning. And now this little bastard thinks she's just gonna fucking sleep. Oh shit. My cat is rage baiting me.
Seconds out.
She clawed the shit out of me yesterday.
Ready.
For no reason.
Fight.
Okay. Tony in the blue and purple, El Chip in the Puma and green. El Chip's already hurt.
El Chip with the counters. Seemed like that's all I was waiting on. It's not really pushing the subject.
El Chip's timing has gotten better. It's insane speed.
Leading with hooks, got caught.
Yeah. Tony's clocking though.
Yeah, Chip's leaving his hands on a little too much.
Tony's guard is improved. Still a little.
Oh,
Good
Two
save.
piece.
saved by the clinch.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Did you get to catch any of Tony's stream yesterday? Wasn't he yesterday?
Me? No. I did homework for about on the dot 7 hours yesterday.
Yeah, I was doing that for data analysis. But I fought on it, Zoto Lord.
He streamed in here for a little while. Had a nice turnout. Just open fights.
Yeah, he was just kind of staying there, like deer in headlights.
I was just about to say that was bound to happen with
Oh, he left the ring.
disqualified.
Yeah.
I want to see more movement from Tony. I feel like I know that he can, but I think he's getting caught up in not knowing how to react to El Chip's like kind of wider shots. So it's making him move less. Might seem counterintuitive because El Chip has the longer reach. But I want to see Tony circle and hit the jab. So if you know that wide hook is coming, and that's always the wide hook,
Mouthpiece is in. Seconds out.
you can hold one hand up, circle around the side, block it, the other arm, fire away.
Yeah, Tony could also just... El Chip drops his hands a lot, especially when he's throwing those hooks short range, so if he can just block one of them and throw on the opposite side, he'll get counter damage. Ooh, that's a nice turn.
Yeah, they just traded stuns there.
Yeah, he's hurt him twice already.
Yeah. I like what he's doing here, but he's got to be more responsible with the guard if he's going to stay that close.
Ooh, it's missing the chin.
Yeah, that long range lunging hook shouldn't be landing.
He's got him hurt.
Oh, great uppercut.
What El Chip is doing now is kind of what I was talking about with eating a shot to land a shot. It's still kind of working.
Yeah, I think there's a... Oh, okay. I think soft blocking, he like can soft block like 3 shots and then land a counter.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's intentional or if that should be left in, but
I mean, I'm not opposed to like. Okay.
Right back.
Yeah. I was just about to say I'm not opposed to like soft blocking and then getting a counter, but like.
Let's fight.
I don't know. They definitely need to bring the damage down on it. Because, I mean, what we were seeing there is Tony landing like 4 to 5 shots more than L-Chip, and some of them getting soft locked. Then L-Chip taking a shot, firing back in that window. Well, if it's a counter.
I think of the game right now, and I think Chen had mentioned something about it, but it's like a little too warped around counters as like the main way of getting knockdowns or even
because it's still
stunning somebody.
It's still a stun and then push instead of a build up punishment and then push. And in my opinion, short-term punishment should be way more powerful than counters. It's not like that.
Yeah, that's my personal opinion.
Yeah.
If you're just standing there eating 6 shots, that probably should mean something rather than.
Yeah.
But again, it's like partly because you can throw a lot of low quality shots, so it's like defining what a good shot is the main problem.
What Tony's landing with here is like super low quality though. I don't think they're.
No, I'm saying he's doing it. I'm just saying as far like a game.
I see what you're saying.
Perspective.
That's just me trying to.
I think his punches should be doing more than they are.
Yeah. That's just me trying to tie it back into the fight because I've been yapping about other shit instead of the fight. But
Ooh, that was nice through the guard. That's the arm physics and splitting the guard are my favorite part of PTC.
Seconds
I guess that's the main thing of PTC, but it's really nice.
I think that opened people up to more damage, which I think changes the meta. Which means you need to turn around and take another look at damage. Okay. What do you think Tony needs to do here to either keep his lead or regain it?
Yeah, he was doing a good job when he was spinning out, like coming in and then spinning out afterwards. He just needs to not drop his hands.
His right, that right keeps dropping.
Yeah.
Actually, both of them. Whatever he's throwing, the other one is dropped. Oh.
Yeah, I think that's the most common issue with like people that only play the game is they drop the opposite arm like every time.
That parry counter right there.
Really nice. I think he's probably up this round, so as long as nothing crazy happens.
Commentator curse.
But I didn't specify who. Haha.
The game knows. The game knows who you're talking about.
I think L-Chip got tired.
Yeah.
Oh. All those hooks found a home.
If only someone didn't commentate here
1, 2,
instead.
3.
Yeah.
Fight.
OBS didn't like that you play there.
What did it do?
It's just spazzing out, lagging.
Oh, Chip is done, I think.
Yes.
Based on the pixels, I'm seeing green.
Yeah. Super pixelated for us.
Box on.
I think if you can keep from getting knocked down, Tony's gonna take it.
I think he's up on damage this round, so it's kind of hard to tell, but yeah. Oh, Chip going with the volume.
That was
With like a super low blow.
Wow.
No, further away than I thought it would. No,
I wouldn't have.
out of 3.
Yeah. He got the okay.
Okay, so the second round went the way I thought
Oh.
it went. And then the third round,
1438 to 1413.
it's literally one damage difference as of what the total damage. Oh wait, no, sorry, I'm off 110.
Oh, 100.
Man.
Yeah. That was close.
Yeah, that last punch or 2 punches.
Yeah, when El Chip turned up the volume at the end, he sealed the round for him. Fair enough. Kaze Kage and Big Woo are up next. This is a 6-round fight in a TG. Wake up, kitty. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Galf, how's your research going?
Going mostly good. I'm doing something right now. Just trying to see if I need to change plates. But I got a round or 2. But going good. I'll be presenting a poster on next Monday after I spar Jordan. It came up quick. I'll be flying out on Friday.
Yeah. Make sure you guys record that.
Yeah, I'll probably record something for, I don't know, content or for TCL or something.
I mean, just do the whole
You don't
story.
have to hit me. Tomato. You can hit me lightly. It's fine.
Seconds out.
Only throw
Okay,
tomato
everybody?
punches. Tomato.
Fight.
Both are bigger guys and not particularly fast. So it'll be interesting to see who can take it with timing.
I remember.
They both hit hard too.
Yeah. Well, I remember. I think Kaze's gonna have a bit of an advantage on that speed. Not a huge one.
I mean, you add that to the reach advantage.
Oh no. That's it for sure. You saw it in that exchange. He was beating Big Woo to the punch and using his range to get out of some of the shots. Yes, King Joe. This is being streamed to YouTube right now.
Yeah, I like the Big Woo trying to do level change, feint to the body, come up top.
Yeah.
How tall is Kaze? Is he like 6'2", 6'3"? So I saw Big Woo fight today, and he looked tall to the person he was fighting.
Somewhere around 6'3", yeah. Big Woo's somewhere like 6 foot. There's like this weird thing in game where like you break that 6'2" mark and it like pumps up your avatar size and you look way bigger than you actually are.
Yeah, I think the scaling
like,
should be
yeah.
adjusted.
Yeah. I think Kaze can hear me. Kaze, if you can hear me, he's dropping his hands. Why are you hitting him once? Big
He's
Woo,
also dropping
if
his
you can
hands.
hear me, stop dropping your hands.
Oh, a short right? I thought Big Woo got the counter on that.
I think one of those hooks hit him and then switched up. A bit more measured than I expected.
Oh, he ate that.
Who's got him stunned?
Can Big Woo follow it up?
At this rate, I think that'll change in the next round.
The measured response.
Yeah.
I think Kaze is sorry.
Yeah.
Big one run here.
He's doing a decent job cutting off the rank. Yeah, I'd like to see Big Woo have a higher guard since Kaze's bigger than him. He can block a bit more coming in, and then do a better job of like feinting his way in. Kaze at range is also doing a lot of feinting too, so
yeah,
maybe Big Woo's having a hard time with timing.
I think part of his problem is he's doing like those little step-in feints or shifting the body, but he's not actually throwing into the feints. So Kaze has enough range to see that he's not tossing his arm out, so he doesn't have to worry about the step-in.
Yeah, Kaze's body's pretty open most of the time too. So if he can try to work in some body shots.
Okay, ready?
I'd
Let's fight.
I feel like half of these exchanges, if he popped up his arm like a cross guard and hammered the liver, just 2 or 3 shots there for him every time. A bit of a better exchange for Big Woo there.
Like Gap said in the beginning, the level changes were working his favor dramatically.
Yes.
Mhm.
Needs to
Then he kind of gave it up in lieu of trying to just trade like this, which he's losing these trades.
Yeah. Needs to do that. Needs to play.
He needs to keep his hands up.
I can only say keep your hands up so many times, guys.
Ooh, that was a nice job.
But he needs to play into the height difference and get lower.
There's a few other things he could do depending on how like dirty you want to fight. He could go in and do a lot of smothering of Kaze's work, just like with his forearm, or just have him against, like post him up.
He looks a bit like Lily Avoid.
No, he does. Avoids
Like
Kaze.
he has the straights and the jabs down, but he's getting punished for it because he's just right there in the middle.
Yeah.
And then he's not guarding well.
Oh, nice.
See, the level change
opening up the
works.
head.
Right there, he should be taking advantage of the body.
Yep. Instead, he's creating space, which is allowing him to get hit on the exit.
Right.
Surprised he hasn't
He enacted the curse.
I think he's soft blocking a lot of these shots.
Curse activated.
At least the heavy ones.
Yeah, I think he's southpaw based on his hand positioning. So I'd like to be seeing him jab out to his right, since Kaze's seems to be conventional.
Yeah.
But instead, he's kind of just staying there or going the direction that Kaze wants.
I think he's so deep in punishment, he's not thinking about moving. He's thinking about surviving.
Yeah, he was having some good work in there. I mean, they both were, but Big Wu was splitting the guard a bit, landing his punches there. He was just staying in range too long.
Yeah.
Which is just letting him get hit. And then he's the one forcing the distance change. So he needs to either spin out or just stay there and smother Kaze's shots. Because every time he backs up, he's eating 1 to 2 punches.
Yep.
And then you either force Kaze to back up or you have him force a clinch. And then all that, during that time, you work the body.
Oh, like you do?
Yep. I mean, I do it because it works.
No, I know.
Get ready.
Been a body spammer since 9 or 10. This is a 6-rounder, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I was not expecting that. Again, I think it was an issue of having his hands down while throwing.
You okay? Okay, get ready. Fight.
Yeah, he's been doing some good work, but he hasn't really changed his combinations. His approach.
Honestly, when he sticks to that jab, he's landing it more. He just usually gets hit with the follow-up, trying to throw more than just the jab. Seems like a bit of a power difference.
Oh, for sure. I mean, Big Wu's always on the back foot, and he's getting smothered a little bit. Ooh, very nice.
Oh, maybe I should go get ready.
I'm gonna DM you the code just in case.
I'm gonna have to go upstairs. Okay.
That's all.
Is that 2 this round?
That's 2 this round, yeah. With 1:30 left.
Yeah, you can't just stand there. You can stay inside without standing there.
Yeah. You see that a lot today. People like, and I'm guilty of it too if I'm wrong, but like, they come in close. Once they're close, they start throwing, and they're not moving once they're in there. I think that's one of the big differences between Kaze. You can see it now. He's not moving a whole lot, but he's shifting. And the pressure's letting him drive the pace.
I was going to say Kyle was letting up the gas a little bit, but he mashed it in at the bell.
Oh!
But a TKO with
Like
very
2
last second.
seconds left. What a shot. Oh, man.
Spectator, how you hate me. That's a big difference.
Yeah. Second round was better than I thought, to be honest. I thought it would be like 800, 1400. Third round was self-explanatory, though. Good stuff, Kaze. Good stuff. Good stuff, too, Big Woo. That was a good fight.
Jose decided he only wanted to do a 3-rounder. That's the last fight coming up.
Yep. Tomato and golf. I need to... Oh, you did good, Big Woo. That was supposed to be a hard fight for you. I'm a very big believer in what I like to call "fuck you, figure it out" matchups. It makes for a better viewing experience, in my opinion. But see, here's the thing.
Especially when they figure it out.
You had fun. It's recorded. If only you had a place that you knew did regular training events
Seconds
where you
out.
could go and get people to help you with what you were
Get ready.
struggling with. Oh, wait!
Fight.
Huh. Anyways,
I know.
Tomato in the blue and black, and Golf in the green and pink.
Everybody fighting. Wow. I know that pissed Golf off. As you can tell.
Yeah, he's like, what the fuck was that?
Let's go.
I think he just needs like a half step more.
Oh,
to the
great
side.
body shot.
Yeah. Tomato really just does not have an answer for that lateral movement aside from just swinging. Really nice little angles. Stun Golf there though.
Yeah, that's what Golf complains about. He's doing all this work and then one
Yeah.
punch puts him in.
It's the
That happens.
Yeah, it's the anti-spam, and it's like I understand.
I don't.
The
I understand it in version 1.
Yeah,
Not now. It hurt again.
oh man. I think it's just so weird to me that like it's great that it stops spammers sometimes, but you get situations like this where you're piecing somebody up and it's like reducing your damage. Reducing your damage.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah,
start
bleeding you
using
in
the trade.
punishment.
Yeah.
I also think Gal suffers from that thing where you think your guard is higher than it is.
Yeah. I mean, because you see it on.
Because his guard is up, it's just right there.
Yeah. I mean, we've talked about it. You see it on his film. Like, you can be in a perfectly normal high guard.
Oh,
Like, front knuckles on the jaw. And in game, your face is wide open.
yeah. Or you taking forehead shots,
Yeah.
because that's a thing.
How is Tomato not?
So that was a great combination by
Oof.
That last combination by Cap.
You know what's crazy, Tomato? I was just about to say, if they do this for 3 more rounds, Tomato's gonna gas out. But Galf can keep this pace. If he keeps this pace, even with the 1 knockdown or 2 knockdowns, if he survives into the 4th and he comes out swinging like this, he's gonna TKO Tomato. I think.
I think Galf needs to get a extra high guard,
Yeah.
like exaggerated high guard,
Yeah.
and stay on the bicycle around the outside,
Everyone ready?
Mm-hmm.
pivoting, circling,
Okay, get ready.
especially with Tomato getting tired.
Yeah. It's not that I don't think Tomato will fall over and die, Jordan. I just think he's not going to be able to match pace. It did restart. It's the second round. Yeah. It's 10-8 Tomato right now. Just hand keeps getting stuck.
The lighting might be bad. He's at work.
I think he's at work. Yeah, he brought his headset to Phil. Cause
Oh,
what the hell?
limitless let him on out the ring. Because there is no limit.
Thank you for your service, Carbon. Carbon, do you know what the window for anti-spam is? Like, is it?
Of course he does.
Yeah. Is it punch number, or is it time period, or both?
It seems like if you do anything over 3, that's when you start getting cooked.
Yeah. That's
Which is crazy because
yeah, I don't know. He's just flailing his. That was like he smacked him like at range. Yeah, that's why I'm kind of like talking about the anti-spam Mackie, because it's like Tomato's in punishment the whole round. Galf is hitting him fairly non-stop. Maybe not with hard punches, but he's hitting him non-stop. Like, something's off here. And it's not to say that Tomato is doing anything wrong, aside from that weird slap knockdown. You know what, Jester, you're right. My bad.
Mouthpiece is in. Seconds out. Okay, ready? Box.
I wonder where Gav was fighting at.
He has like a little
Mm.
gym in his work. He's rubbing in there.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Nah,
that
he's in
ruined
the
my
laboratory.
imagination.
Glass files.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to imagine. You messed it up. You made it all plain. Oh, he has a gym. Oh, okay. I'm imagining him dancing around the beakers and test tubes and microscopes in his scrubs.
Okay, there we go. Two rounds.
Is this where the tide changes?
I think so.
Get ready.
I think the worst thing about like what I'm seeing from anti-spam here is Gal's entire style. He could do what he's doing. He could do the same thing. If he stopped, stepped back, and then went back in just long enough to get anti-spam off, I feel like he would get probably twice as much result.
Box on.
Yeah. If you're gonna put an anti-spam system in, it shouldn't be cutting off sustained shots like this.
No. At the very least, it should be if the shots are blocked. So if I'm throwing a whole bunch of shots and they all get blocked, then it should kick in.
Yeah.
If I'm landing, that's your fault. That's your fault for not blocking, for not getting out the way. So I was saying that before any spam even came.
Well, especially if you're gonna put a damn correction
Stop.
on the counters.
Let's fight.
Let's think about Dave. Dave, he throws like 7-punch combos sometimes.
Yeah.
Why are you nerfing him?
Let's go.
Trin, this happened like 2 weeks ago. No. I'm saying.
No,
like,
this is live.
You
We
encrypted it, and then
bypassed
he
it.
had that shit like next day. I understand it on paper, but or wait,
Seconds out.
I didn't see entirely everything you said, Maki. Hang on,
Okay,
before
ready?
I possibly say the wrong thing.
Fight.
Hmm.
Yeah, being more measured here. And it didn't work for him.
No, Tomato just chinning him. Yeah, I mean, if you could show the data trend, that would be awesome. Because from our perspective, what it looks like is happening is Galf throws at a very sustained pace like that, and he can do that for long periods of time. And the way that I understand anti-spam is that he is probably getting reduced damage roll. And if I am wrong, by all means.
Box on.
Yeah.
He could do that, but he shouldn't have to do that.
You don't think it's that?
The break he has to take. You don't think it's that long?
I'm trying to see.
Yeah.
In my experience, I would be surprised if it isn't. But, yeah. Be happy to. I'd rather.
I've been fighting invisible. And he'd throw like a 4 or 5 punch combo on me and back up, and I didn't throw not one punch. He'd back up and he'd just immediately go into punishment, like he knocked himself into punishment.
Yeah.
Probably.
I mean, I'll throw like 4 or 5 punch combos and I'll get clocked. And then I'm like straight into punishment. 6, 7. I don't even know what Galf should be. Well, I guess just taking more of a measured approach and running around the outside, but that's not really his style. Yeah.
Seconds out. Okay, get ready. Box on.
It's a 5th or a 6th.
Should be the 5th.
That was a weird punch.
Maki is right. Tomato's just throwing Deontay Wilder heavy shots here.
He's throwing everything. Oh. The forehead shot.
Yeah.
Get ready. Box.
Yeah, but can't you be put into punishment without a stunning punch? Do you have to get stunned to go into punishment? Because we're not just talking about stuns, we're talking about taking damage. Not necessarily anti-spam turning into like automatically getting stunned.
Bottom again. Both hands were down that time.
Okay, ready? Fight!
Yeah. Well, that's why I asked about how the averages are being affected. Because you can't just go off of the average. If you could pull up like a graph, look at it as a whole. Yeah, but if the punishment is started with anti-spam, and then anti-spam is gone, but they get knocked down, then it wouldn't read.
You can't be done. There's one more round.
Yeah, there's one more round, Tomato. Get up in there. I feel like it probably is Jordan, or at least part of it. Yeah.
Is your corner ready? Get ready.
I like the stun data trend, but I don't think that's the entire answer to what we're talking about. So I'm not just talking about stuns. Does that record damage leading up to the knockdown, or just the punch that activates the knockdown? Should have booked this to be a 12-rounder. How does anti-spam reduce?
Cal can't pause. He sees the opener and he's throwing.
Do you have that data? I never said anti-spam is building punishment the most. I just said that I feel like it's helping some people with a style like Gauss get out-damaged by people. I don't think anti-spam is the biggest contributor to damage right now. I think it's weakness and proper counters.
Tomato can't lift his arms anymore.
Yeah. It's overtuned. The risk of like copping a counter is too high right now. I would argue that if one thing
Body
is so
shot
much
knocked
better
down.
than the other thing, that it is overtuned.
Box.
What is the other thing? What is the other mechanic? The other mechanic is not just looking for counters. Accumulated damage should be, for example.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner is the Blue
Wamp.
Yeah, I'm not saying counters aren't strong. I'm saying they're not the only way to box, and they shouldn't be
They're pretty close.
the best way.
Oh wait, what was damage? I didn't check. Yeah, I don't have a straightforward path to winning at all.
Yeah. Okay. I think a better way to relate like what I'm saying is, you know how in League of Legends when new champions come out and they have like something completely better than an old champion, and people are like, that's overtuned or their kit is too strong. That's how like the counter change feels right now, because the other stuff has not been touched in the same way. Does that make sense? Yeah. I yeah, touch the other things, man. Yeah.
No offense to Tomato, but he hits a little too hard. And his punch extends to infinity because he stunned me on punches that missed. It doesn't make any sense. Specifically his right hand. It was like
I feel like
5 inches away
like
from my face and I got stunned.
it's kind of odd, but I feel like he's tossing out his arm, and on some of his hits, like not wrapping around, but like the back of his hand is like connecting on you or something.
No offense, Tomato, but there's no way you're throwing harder than me.
He throws faster than you. It's a faster punch. And that's where the damage is coming from.
Throwing with your whole body doesn't necessarily mean that you're throwing.
It's quicker.
Harder.
I'm in one of the conference rooms, and apparently the cleaning staff were here today, and saw me box the last round.
Oh, see, he wasn't in the gym. Conference room is a little bit weirder, a little bit cooler. Did he like push the table?
Well,
around,
it was
or
our
he
old
like,
yoga
dancing
room that
around
they
the table?
put into. No, I got plenty of room. It was a old yoga room that no one ever used, so they turned it into a weird conference room. I had so much room, and then I get loaded in with Tomato, and he's got a tiny play space. No, it's not his fault, but it was funny because I have literally a full ring worth of room.
Oh, that's
That's
even
my play
better.
area.
Okay.
Huh.
That's less weird and cool. You need to throw something strange in there.
Yeah, you should have showed a lab.
There's a bunch of rolly desks and chairs. I just left those out of the picture.
That looks about as big as my space. Maybe bigger.
Yeah, you're doing 8 against Maki, by the way, Tomato.
I need my run back. 12 rounds. Let's go.
He's gonna have a heart attack in the 8th.
He barely made that. Yeah. He couldn't even raise his hands in the last
That's the point.
one. He still might be stunning you though.
I have to see what was landing because there was like the last 2 rounds when he had like his hands down, I landed like 6 punches. And I got nothing.
You were
Oh, we calling Nerf Golf now.
yes.
It's okay, Carver. Let him DM you. Just point him out to me. We
Don't
must
worry,
protect
Trent.
Carbon at all costs.
I DM'd Carbon some hate crimes for you.
Oh, I can hear that.
Hmm?
I can hear that gift.
Who the fuck is that guy? Yeah. I know you're trolling Trent. However, that's not what that means, Bodhi. Shut up. Don't make it weird. Yeah, Trent, what I was saying is that, like, and then the data points, and then I was like, you're trolling and stuns, but however,
The end.
yeah. Actually, Trent, um, all I said was, yeah.
You gotta answer like AI answers. You're right.
Oh no, I
You're
want
absolutely
data.
right.
I want uh I want every piece of data. I want every number. I want to look at the whole last spreadsheet, and I want to put everything on a graph. And then I want to put everyone in a room and make them listen to a 12-hour PowerPoint of me droning on about how this number shifted 5%, and that's why we need to do this. Maki, nobody watches basketball. That's a made-up sport. Um, You remember that dude who was like,
He messed his finger up on it, don't.
you remember that dude who was like, you guys don't need to do PTC. What you need to do is create a separate place to test stuff and just plug it into live. And then have it only on for like certain people. And then have you opt in to do it. You guys need to do that. Do you remember that? Because I remember that. Yeah. Well, the Discord mods are abusive. I was never abusive. I'm actually guilt free. Um, it wasn't even A/B testing. It
Yet your name
was
comes up the most.
I get blamed for shit I didn't do. Like I'll not look at my phone for
It's
like a
always
day,
fish. It's always
and
fish.
then somebody would be like, "Why the fuck did you ban me?" And I was like, "Dude, I've been thinking about going to Acapulco. I don't even know who you are." Yeah, I look at them, but um, I mean, main server's pretty chill now. That's why I stopped like saying shit aside from like please stop, and I got too tired of me being like, hey, can you please stop doing that, dude? Hey, dude, that's against the rules. Please stop. And then people DMing Trent and being like, fishmonger slaughtered my entire family. Yeah. I bet your pillow is nice and cold, Jordan. Living in a Sasquatch land. The coldest. Yeah. Um. I need to go do chest day. So I'm gonna hop out of here. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for chatting. Trend data doesn't matter, man. You need to stop using the scientific method and go back to my thoughts and feelings, please and thank you. Um, anything else, guys?
Nope.
We got some liquid
But
nitrogen. I'm
Calpis,
about to snap freeze some of Maki's cells.
Mm.
Oh, he's not even in here. Damn it.
NFT GM pulling rank. Don't tell Trent shit. Not a single word.
tell him what.
That's all I got though. Have a good night, guys.